here, Oscar, Thelonious Monk, man, salute. Man, we're gonna get right into it, man. I'm gonna be showcasing some. I got like 3 Invictas in here with me right now. I got my breakfast is coming out like right now. You know what I'm saying? Ooh wee, that looks good. Thank you so much. And all I need is sugar and salt.
Sugar and salt.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So I need a cup of coffee. Ooh. Invicta Showcase. All right, so check this out, man. We got to get into something, man. So a few days ago, I dropped a video, right? I did a live here. Thank you. I did a live here in regards to Invicta and JTV's relationship, right? So let's back up a little bit, right? I think I did this in the last one. I'm not sure, but who knows that Invicta had it was actually Shop HQ, went through bankruptcy, right? And it has been, since then, it has been a wild ride, you know, coming out of COVID and stuff like that. We've seen up and down, not just Invicta, but like everything, prices in general, you know what I'm saying? Some prices went up. Invicta, however, actually is probably one of the more affordable pieces that you can get. So, but fast forward into this year, they made some changes. They left Shop HQ. Now, there's a lot of speculations about that. There's a lot of people that know about it. There were a number of people at different home shopping networks that was chiming in on the information that they knew about, right? So, I'm like, all right, cool. We got past that. But what ended up happening was on Facebook last week, there were a couple of posts talking about Shop HQ and JTV's relationship parting ways. Now, this comes after Kendi stated that Invicta won't be on for a while, right? Like a couple weeks or something like that. We understood that, but then that rumor mill came out. We don't know who started the rumor, or there's some people that have a great idea as to who started that rumor, as to why Invicta was leaving JTV. So, if you look at my thumbnail, I clearly said rumor debunked, right? Fake news is fake news. I talked to the source. I mean, this is coming directly from the horse's mouth. And not only that, this horse literally put in Invicta Holics today. You don't know who started this rumor, but check out my show starting this weekend, right? So guess what? RJ and Kendi will be live on JTV this upcoming weekend. Tomorrow evening, Invicta Ryan will be hosting his own podcast, right? An Invicta podcast, rather. So, excuse me. I would share it with y'all, but I'm hungry. What's going on? Welcome in. Anybody that's walking in right now, welcome in, welcome in. Ripsaw Joe. So, why did this malicious rumor start? And who started it? I know people like they be like, hey, who did that? Well, after talking to a couple of sources today, it's clear that somebody wants to be out there in the now. What's going on right now? I want to be a part of something so bad to where I'm going to start a rumor. Now, if you are an Invicta collector, right, and you gather information from people, I'm not telling you how to do it, but this is what's crazy. This is like, generally speaking, it should go something like this. Your source tells you blah, 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 whoop-de-wop, whoop-de-woo. And then a lot of times, I'm going to say 10 times out of 10, they're going to say, hey, you can pass this information out, especially if they work there. Because they don't want to start something knowing that you're going to go out and tell somebody else, and it comes back to them. Because they're going to be like, where did you get that information from? Oh, I got a source over here. Man, do you know how crazy and dangerous that is, man? Jeopardize somebody's job, man. Like that. If somebody confides in you from a network, right, and they tell you, hey, yo, like I'm gonna use me for example. Trap, check this out. We got XYZ coming out, right? Case in point, Tyler. Tyler is in Indiana. Tyler is a representative of a technology called Ganance. Ganance is that disc that goes on the back of your watch, and it pretty much turns your watch into smart tech, right? So it can track your steps and stuff like that to your phone. If he said, Trap, I'm going to be reaching out to a number of companies, which he told me, I'm going to be at, and this is factual, unless something changed, he stated, Trap, I'm going to be in New York this weekend. Okay, cool, right? They got a booth. They're going to be showcasing what they have. Great. That's true. Tyler texted me this morning. And if Tyler's watching this, he can confirm. I told Trap that. I told Tyler he was looking at some other stuff, and there's a piece of information that me and him talked about that I'm not going to put out yet because it's not solidified. It hasn't even started yet. It's just an idea. So I'm not going to put that out until it becomes, viable information. But packing lunch for Trap's live stream. You darn right. But here's the deal. Here's the skinny. You play it dangerous. You're playing it dangerous. If somebody trusts you with some information, you put it out there so you can be the man. So you can sit out. I'm the one that told. I'm the one that broke the story. I'm the one. You want to point it back. You understand that their Invicta family, right? The Invicta was a community. It became a family between 2017 and 2018. There was a number of people involved with making this happen, right? And guess what? The Invicta family is comprised of a number of people that love the brand, that love camaraderie. They love the idea of sharing this with each other. It all started with a watch, didn't just materialize out the air. I saw what I saw with people. I am outgoing. I am an extrovert, as you guys can tell that met me. But before Invicta, I was just an extrovert with the people that I knew, right? I didn't really let people in and all this other stuff, man. I wouldn't even thought about doing nothing like this. But since then, again, 2017, 2018, and going forward, this has become a family, that's what it is, just a family vibe. And how it's just like a toxic relationship, I guess, or that toxic family member that they just want it all to be about themselves. Invicta, invincible in detail, right? Unconquered is the Latin term, right? Latin definition. That is a collective. Invicta is made up of more than one collector. There's hundreds of thousands of us across the globe. You got the European market that is following F2 racers and stuff like that, which Invicta's actually winning over there on that one. You got South American market that loves Invicta. You got the North American market, love Invicta. And yes, we want to know what's coming out, what like new information. When are you going to build this? When are you going to do that? We have so many different requests and wants, but we coincide with each other. We work with each other. We gel with each other. Sometimes we don't. But like that information piece, man, whoever started that rumor mill, man, that's crazy. Where did you get that information from? Who told you that JTV, Invicta left JTV? I covered it last week on a live. But here's the deal. If you're here now, 9 minutes into this live, it's been debunked from the source. Somebody that works at JTV. Somebody that has their own show that's coming out tomorrow, right? So, let me get into the chat right quick. Rumors need to stop ASAP. I'm stuck in your comments. Man, we had trolls already? That's a dangerous game. It came intentionally or knew somebody around negotiations, marketing, where ideas are just ideas until it's done. They love starting drama. Yeah, but it seems to me that somebody just want to be heard. That ain't the way to do it, fam. That ain't the way to do it. And if you listen, here's the deal. They give us information. They include us in some of these things that's going on. And then here's the other thing. Somebody tried to spread the rumor of Invicta doubling back to Shop HQ. I ain't heard that. That only seemed like something AL will do. He left for a reason. Invicta pulled out of Shop HQ for whatever reason. And if they were doubling back, guess who would put it out there? Kendi. Kendi would, like, she's a, well, at that point, it would be somebody from Shop HQ because Kendi don't have anything to do with the moves unless she was permitted to do that. Monday morning trash pickup. Really? Boy, y'all be coming out, man. It's Monday morning. That's all y'all want to do is come in and chat with this trolling ways. Maybe you get paid to do that. But it's cool though. I mean, you add it to the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? So for that, I appreciate it. Let YouTube know, man. And matter of fact, tell your friends, come over here and subscribe. Join the channel. Let's talk about watches. Instead of the other foolishness y'all talking about. JJ can save Invicta giving away his collection. I'm 28 now. I've owned my own company since I was 18. I just hired 5 new people to my company. Hey, congratulations. That's good. Hey, that's impressive, bro. Trap, did you see the new Swiss watch company Tumblr? Yes, I did. I saw. So I'm signed up for their newsletter, and I saw it last week. It's pretty nice. I like the logo, man. I like the logo. I believe they're going to be in New York this weekend. I think. Yeah, Lee. The issues with rumors like this is that those is now Ryan and Kendi either don't address it or they allow for the rumors to fester before saying anything. Well, you know what's crazy? I talked to him this morning. I asked him about it. He was like, "What you talking about? Where'd you see that at?" And I told him. He went straight over to Facebook and was like, "Yo, I don't know who started this rumor, but that ain't the case." Yeah, Oscar, that's Swiss Watch Company. The Tumblr is featuring their new logo design. Now, I do know, I saw, well, here's the crazy thing. You go to Facebook, I'm not going to put your name out there, but the people that talked about it, yeah, I mean, you can't hide it. Your name is out there on Facebook. You just got to be in the right spot. You'll know people that's in these Facebook groups, Invicta Facebook groups. You know who asked the question. You know who's putting it out there. You can't hide that unless you delete the whole comment. But my thing is, why start the rumor in the first place if you don't have the information? Now, this is what I've been hearing, though. Guess what? I know somebody that works at Shop HQ. I don't know this individual that works at HSM. Well, however, I do know, well, there's Heather. She works at HSM, but I don't talk to her or gather information from her. about what's going on there. I don't care enough to know their ins and outs and stuff like that. If it's something they want me to know that's pertaining to watches, okay, I'll put it out. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, Shop HQ. I don't know if you guys know this. If you went to Shop HQ right now and you typed in, go to their search bar and look at watches, they have a number of watches that you may not know that they have. Like, they got a long list from A to Z. They got Orient. I can't think of this one brand, but they got Value 7750s over there for like under $1,000 in certain brands. If you're a fan of, man, I'll tell you what it is. Unless you go over there and search, I can't remember exactly what the name of. I don't know if it was under the T's. I want to say it was under the T's. I could be wrong, but I know it's towards the bottom end of the alphabet. What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm good. There's some watch companies that are housing a Value 7750 in it for under $1,000. So, and I'll cover that too. I'm actually gonna go over there and do a whole video on that, so you guys can see that. And I'm not sponsored by Shop HQ, nor JTV, nor HSN. I just do it because there's information there, and I want to, you know, I'll kick that information out to you guys. It's a 100mm titanium Gada field watch, 41mm under 10mm thick. Yeah. I feel like Swiss Watch Company has a cheat code for extreme quality, precision, and pricing. So I've checked out Swiss Watch Company at multiple events, and you can even they actually have models there. When you go to an event and Swiss Watch Company's there, they actually have a model that when they first started. It's really nice, but you won't see it. It's not on their website, but you can buy it while you're there. I think it's pretty cool. It's almost like getting a bonus for actually attending one of those shows. But yeah, they do right now. And Monk, you know the crazy thing about that is, think about this for a second. Right now, with the elevated prices of a lot of, if you want the Swiss made designation, man, you're gonna pay anywhere from $900 to what? I'm gonna say $9,000 to $2,000. Nomadic just released their GMT. That thing is $2,000 plus. They got one that is 18 karat gold. I think it's a two-tone GMT, and it's $2,500. Man, something in my eye. Excuse me, y'all. Something's really bothering me. I know it can't be my allergy because it's actually pretty cold today. Thurman, thank you, T. White. Yep. That's it. Yo, it's because you're the man. Review. Yeah. That's it. Come on. And you know that. Going back to this whole, I was talking to my bro this morning. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's not easy doing this, you know, YouTube at times, man, because it's fun. I get to do stuff like this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna have to get the model number out because somebody asked me about the model number of this watch in a different video I did, right? I bought this watch this year. I got it for a great price off of eBay. Get out of here, sucker. And I'll get the model number. I'll actually put the model number there. But like, when I remember seeing this watch, I remember seeing the people that actually purchased this watch at the time when it came out. I know people that have the Swiss one. I believe it has the Solida 200. This one has the NH35. And I just wanted it. And I got it. We talked about it. We had like a celebration, you know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty about being a part of this family, this community of watch collectors. But then there's another thing when you go out and you want it so bad. I don't know what is in your mind, but you want it so bad as to you want this position. Well, this is what I tell anybody that wants to put it out. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, go right ahead. Start it. If you want to be a news center, if you want to gather as much information or develop relationships with people in the Invicta business world and start putting information out, I encourage you to go do that. But being behind the shadows, man, like throwing out little stuff, that's crazy, man. Because you do understand, not only do you affect business at some point, and come on, you made a valid point too. I tabled that. But then your credibility goes out the window. You say something to people in the future after you got debunked, and it's like, man, shut up, man. You become like the community jester. You like a joke, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. You know, like, that's the one thing. If nothing else, man, you got to be trustworthy, man. You don't want to have like just some old bogus name out here. Oh, that fool always talking about this, that, and the other. Ain't nothing truth behind it. But if that's what you want to do, and you want to start a YouTube channel off of that, go right ahead, man. I encourage you. More power to you. Yeah. I got apparently this year's wind up is going to be the biggest watch fair in the world with over 130 brands. Mun's watches? Nope, I haven't seen that. Darn it, you Oscar. Alright. I'll check it out. I feel like Oscar just pushed me down a rabbit hole. Yo, salute. Nerd with swag is in the building. My back ain't big, bro. I eat too much. Bro, I eat 3 times a day. What you talking about? And I'm eating grits. You act like I'm eating a sweet potato pie wrapped in bacon and eggs or something like that with a pancake on top of it. Now that's big bag food right there. Boy, I'm so tired of hearing about, man, God, dog, everybody fascinated with this P. Diddy stuff, man. God, man, y'all wear some stuff out, boy. Lord have mercy. P. Diddy this. Man, good night. God, oh. 3 times a day, too much. Eat half that. And you can thank me later. The best advice in your life. Would it be the best advice in my life? I don't know about the food portion. Best advice in my life will be something, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, I know, man. 3 times a day is too much. According to, I mean, it may be too much. Hey, man, what am I talking about, bro? We talking about watches over here, man. You like watches, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a watch collection? Chilling, working from home today. While watching the stream. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Screw that watch. Well, you do understand that this isn't a health network. My channel isn't about health or food or anything like that. We are talking watches, news about watches, and things of that. Just got a Citizen Ciosa yesterday. Nice little piece. Yeah, did I bring mine out today? I may be switching out. I think, hold up. I may have brought mine out. What colorway did you get? I got that junk right there. I'm going to put this on after the show. Hey, man. I can assure you, man, YouTube is a funny place, bro. I mean, you get to come here and express your comments, concerns, and all that stuff, man. I saw the messages that got deleted earlier, man. Some of y'all is on some wild stuff, boy. I don't know. Maybe that tickles your tummy, man, to come in and say some of the crazy stuff that y'all say. That's wild, guys. Please like the stream for this wonderful person. I appreciate that. Thank you. You seen the King Turtle Monk? I got the dark blue dial. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful one. 5-0 is in the building. Everyone always feels the need to tell a person how to live. It's none of your business. Hey Vic, not only them, but get trapped and stop eating and going live while you're at work. Get out of here, Jay Jones. Seiko 5, just order one. Yeah. What colorway did you get? Which colorway did you get? I do have a question. I got the Apple Watch. Oh, glad you said that. So yesterday, all right, so we're done with the whole Invicta thing. I was on 2 shows yesterday, and there's a watch that's coming. I don't know if it's coming out. Some people think it's fake. Patek has a moon phase square watch. I forgot what the name of it. Celibus or something like that. But it's a square timepiece. Some say that it was created to mimic the Apple Watch to boost sales for Patek, right? And I don't know what the price is going to be, but there was a lot said. There's a lot of people that absolutely hate the watch. They think some think it's actually fake though. People think that's fake, but then there's others like, well, that's nothing that Patek would actually do as a business. Who knows? I don't know what the deal is. I don't follow Patek enough to know their nuances and stuff like that. However, just listening to the conversation, there were a number of people that stated Patek hasn't put out a new design in years, a long time, and then it normally takes them 5 years. When they do put something out, it takes them 5 years to develop and get it together. So I think they said like 20 years was the last time Patek actually put something brand new out. And I said, okay, again, I don't dive into the realm of Patek besides what pops up on the news. The 57, is it 5711 or 5811? 5711. That's always trending as far as topics is concerned. It's like the main picture of what Patek is. But this new Patek, I was looking at yesterday, went crazy on social media. People are not liking it. Some like, yeah, I think it's going to sell because it's new. There's people that's itching to buy something brand new. I would say, I mean, if you don't necessarily have to have a moon phase, you just got to spend $4,000 or $5,000, man. Go get you a Bell & Ross or Maine. Maine is a pretty inexpensive watch in comparison. And people, the Seiko is a tank. I have the SRPE 73, and I love it. Seiko 5 is an excellent watch. I got a couple of them. Trap, you nailed it. I'll put the info out there. Yeah. I love your thumbnail, Tampa. Love that, man. I wish I was in that weather right now. King Turtles. I don't know the price on the King Turtle. Risk for ignorance. Appreciate you catching the bums while I was working. Cubits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Seiko 5 with the blue sunburst. Ooh. Yeah. Any tips on maintaining a mechanical watch? You know what? For me, man, I just wear it, man. I actually have a brush for mine. And I got that kit from Invicta. It's like a little spray bottle, a little solution. I just brush it off, man, and wipe it down with my cloth and put it back in the case when I'm done with it. Just to get like all the oils and stuff off of it. That's pretty much it, and just wear that bad boy. That's it. I wipe mine down like I always, every time. Like I get my polisher cloth, man, and just wipe off the crystal, put it back on the case, or like in my my 12 slot, and keep it moving. Yep, that's what I do. Now, I saw something the other day, man. There was a guy that won a watch from me, I think 2 years ago. He wore it one time, and he messed around on live, pulled it out, dropped the watch, and the strap broke on him. And the thing about it is, that was one of the issues I had with Invicta, was the polyurethane that they use. Like, bro, horrible. Now there's a number of I've heard a number of people care tips on that. Some will say just submerge it in water, wipe it down, and put it back in the case. Some say keep it in a controlled temperature, because if it goes hot to cold too much, you can break. Some put oil on it, dip it in oil to lubricate it. I've used a number of tips to actually keep my polyurethane that I got from Invicta together, and it didn't work. My polyurethane, man, I put a watch on one day and walked in, that sucker pop right off. And I caught it, but I was like, God, dog. Yeah, so I like, normally, if it's a watch that I like and it has a polyurethane, I'm taking that thing straight off, man. I'm putting something, a different strap on it immediately. Hello there from India, man. I love the fact, do you know India is, you guys are amazing. In my analytics, I was looking at it. So I have USA, India, and then Canada. So the people in India, man, shout out to y'all in India, man. I appreciate y'all watching the show, man. That is so dope. That's so dope that you guys are watching. Blissful Ignorance is in the building. Hey, YouTube, get this in your algorithm. Bro, I know you said you had posted, and I looked, I didn't even get notification. I said, what the heck? So I went and looked at it this morning, and you funny. You funny. But like, bro, all I'm gonna say is this, man. Absorb all the mistakes you make, and just run with it, man. Run with it. You got something great. And I saw the views. Your views is crazy, bro. Man, I'm proud of you too, bro. Your views is crazy. Just starting off. Yeah, but like, next time you do a G-Shock video, I need you to call in the National Guard and have them do an airstrike on that thing, man. I want to see action. I want to see that thing blown up, so you can show the rest of the world why they call Seiko G-Shock God tier, or Casio God tier, because that thing, yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you what else. I had that watch like 7 times already. I've given them out, right, to people that's never experienced G-Shocks. And after seeing that, I got to get that. Now, the next time I buy that watch, I'm keeping it. I'm not giving it away. I'm going to wear it and sweating it and sleeping. That's it. Because, man, you got to have a G-Shock in your collection. I don't have any right now. I've given out every G-Shock that I've owned. I get them in, we'll do some type of fundraiser, and they go out, man. Because that's the easiest thing to like, that attracts people. And I want it, man. Man, if nothing else, that video, I've got to get my G-Shock back, bro. I got to get my G-Shock back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the support. Oh, bro, you got it, man. No difference. No different than cleaning your rear after the deuce. Get out of here, bro. Oh, there's something wrong with you, especially with the NH movement. You don't really have to do much, but wear it, wash the wrist, clean it off from time to time. Yep, that's what I do. My Citizen Orca Titanium is on the same strap for almost 20 years, and the strap, hold on, wait. Yeah, so my Orca is pre-owned. I bought it used. Don't know how old the watch is, how far back, how much use it is, but because it's going with me on vacation, right? I'm taking that thing out with me on vacation here coming up, and yeah, I can't wait. That thing got to get in the water, man, because yeah. I'm gonna be taking mad pictures, man. Y'all gonna get tired of me for this cruise. I wouldn't be like, don't be surprised if you see 100 shorts come from this cruise. 100 shorts. And I never put that many shorts out before, but I'm like, dude, think about it. I'm gonna be gone, and the wrist shots are gonna be crazy because I'm looking at everybody's wrist shot. I'm taking a picture, recording everybody's wrist shots. I want to hear everybody's story about as many people as I possibly can when it comes to why you chose that watch. And then being like in Dominican Republic, I've never been there before. I've never been to St. Thomas. I'm going there, man. Puerto Rico, I'm going there, man. Come on, bro. I can't wait, man. This is about to be crazy. Had the same issue with Jason Taylor. I had strap broke, just exercise. I hated it, man. I wore my Magnum last night. Ooh. You mean a watch that's not? You had your Magnum on last night? Yeah. Hey, you saw that? Hey, bro, you crazy. But looking to buy a 51 millimeter G-Shock or their smart G-Shock. I saw, which one you talking about? I saw one when I went, and G-Shock is always at these things. Man, you have to, if you guys are going to that New York show, stop by the G-Shock table. And matter of fact, I'm tripping. I was supposed to have reached out to them so I can have some G-Shocks on that you guys haven't seen or possibly you may want to get. But we'll see after this weekend. We'll see. Yeah, of course, y'all know I'm going to have some watches to talk about after this weekend. In about 2 weeks. I'll be down there. Get a G-Shock Frogman. No Magnum money today. Wearing my Sabako Talon. That's right. Man, are you sick? Are you okay, bro? Are you? That is crazy. So anyway, yeah, so like I had scheduled that. Like I got some stuff going on, bro. I just talked to a rep this morning, and we're just trying to work some stuff out, bro. It's really a bad time because I had made this plan for this trip earlier this year, but some other stuff, y'all know stuff what came up that's close. Y'all know what's happening, but yeah, man, it's gonna be tight. I can tell you that it's gonna be tight, and it'll be like a quick turnaround. Come there, sit there for a couple hours, and I'm out. I'm not gonna be able to hang out or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get back to the crib. I'm surprised no Magnums. Okay, yeah. I get the comments now. Let's see. I want to make sure. So yeah, all right. So we're 37 minutes in to sell PRX or protect Philippe Nautilus. That's a no-brainer for me. I'm going PRX all day, baby. PRX, it's affordable. And even if I had the money for the Patek Philippe, you know what? You know why I wouldn't buy the Patek Philippe if I had the money for it, honestly. Because I walked into a number of brands that are very interesting. And at that price point, I was looking at the Chrono Swiss, right? I don't know the history of Chrono Swiss, but I was looking at what they make, and those watches are freaking amazing, bro. And when you get into anything over $25,000 for a watch, for me to do that, it has to be more than just a historical value of the watch. And history is cool. You know, Patek history is crazy because I remember reading, I believe it was Patek that was making movements for Cartier back in the day, right? Early 1900s. So, I'm all for exploring watches like that, those on the luxury market, but that one I'm not going to allow anybody to try to sway me and be like, hey, you should get this because it is. Let me look at the watch and see. And Chrono Swiss had some very interesting pieces at that price point, and at that I want to see, like, the complications got to be crazy. I mean, the watch has to be like nuts for me. You know, and who knows? Any of us are like, you may be one lottery ticket away from having $400,000 or $500,000 disposable income to buy watches with. Now, with that being said, I know Jay Jones, if you had $500,000 for disposable income, Aragon and Invicta wouldn't have any. They wouldn't have nothing left on the shelf. It'd be bare bones. Bare bones. And then, like, you'll have to buy a whole nother house or like something because, yeah, that'd be crazy. The Nautilus doesn't appeal to me. Rather on the Chapar Alpine Eagle. Yeah, I saw that because you were the one that told me that. Was it a week, 2 weeks ago? I looked it up and I said, I remember the Alpine Eagle. I actually seen it. It was at Moria Jewelers. Looks dope. Would y'all recommend going to this? Yes, Kevin, if you can go, I would. So I went to the one in Chicago. I went to the one up in Chicago, and when you walk in, Christopher Ward's booth is going to be off the chain all the time, every time, right? And Christopher Ward got a lot of options for you, but there's, like it was said today in this chat earlier, well over 120 vendors are going to be there. It's going to be so much press on this, man. Like, your eyes are going to pop. That's why you have to have 3 days. 3 days. Yeah, I'm good. Can I smoke coffee? We get a chance? No problem. Yeah, your mind is going to be blown, man. And you get to hear the stories. You get to pick the watches up, feel them, look at them, fall in love with them, hate others. And yeah, and I don't know, you may not even get a chance to see everything. That's why it's 3 days. You know, it's like, all right, take your time, pace yourself. That's why I was like, Skylar Santana's going to be there. And I told him, I said, bro, I know you got YouTube, and you know people, they definitely want, you know, your content. They love your content. But bro, you are a watch collector. You're an enthusiast. You have to set time to look at the watch. Don't put your camera up. Leave your camera alone. That's why I said, I think, you know, it'd be so dope for those wind-up shows to allow anybody that wants to post their watch, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. To actually go through before any of the guests come in. I think that'd be the same thing that they did up in Canada. Zanea Jason did that. Oh, he offered a day or a time slot on Friday for like people that vlog or journalists to actually come in and record and see everything before there's a crowd. Now, you still want to capture, you know, the people, the excitement and stuff like that, but you definitely got to see, man, it's a lot of information. And the peculiar is unique. Vostok Amphibia. It is. And people have shied away from doing anything Vostok right now. I haven't seen anybody post anything on the Vostoks because of, you know, connection to Russia, of course. I take my coffee, no cream, no sugar. This is awesome. I also like vintage Vostok. And see, that's the thing, is I like it, man. I think, man, for the price, I have a Vostok in my collection, man. It's a solid watch. You can beat the brakes off that watch, man. I was about to send mine back because I didn't know that it had that wobbly crown. I said, what in the world is this? And that was just one of the characteristics. You know, and there was another YouTuber told me, like, no, bro, that's what they do. You good. I said, oh, okay. Vic, I may not need another watch, but if I see one I want, I'm going to get it. With that being said, Jay Jones, I'm pretty sure you just bought another watch. Yeah. I didn't know that when I first bought it. Put her on camera for... No, sir. No, sir. Sandy Vostok makes some cool watches. Okay, I have to check that out, too. Which Casio model is the best? Depends on what you're going for. If you want nostalgic, I'm going to say the calculator, just for nostalgia. The calculator watch. But if you want it just for everyday, I normally go with the what is that one? Oh my gosh, 2100 series G-Shock that's shaped like the Nautilus. Oh no, not the Nautilus, but the is it AP? The AP and Nautilus, one of them. And I think it's a 2100 series. Those, in my opinion, are like, because it's real sleek, and I like the negative display. I do. I know some people like, you know what I'm saying, they want to, I like the negative display on my G-Shocks. And I just got to get my G-Shock back, man. I've had the red, I had clear, I had, man, bro, Space G, man, it's all your fault, bro. I gotta get my G-Shock back. I gotta definitely, yeah. I can't, because I don't only have, I have 4 Casios right now. None of them are G-Shocks, but I got 4 Casios in my collection. And one is the F91W, which that is ultimate classic. And then the other one is just some little random sportsman that's just a little bit bigger than the F91W. It's blue. I have a 10-year. It looks like a G-Shock. I don't know the number on that one, but it's not a G-Shock. It just looks like one. And it has a 10-year battery life on it. Any brand to look out for, or just scout around and say, oh my gosh, you gotta tell. Oh, hold on. So let's get back into this topic, bro. The very first event I went to was Minutes and Hours. They was called something else before, but like it's completely escaped my memory on what it is. And I was introduced to about 40 brands right then and there, right? And you're going to see a lot of companies with homage pieces, right? You are going to be blown away at the fact that, so when we show, for example, I'm going to show you something right now. I can show you this watch, right? This is an Invicta Tiger's Eye, right? This looks a certain type of way on screen, but when you actually see it in person, you're like, oh, it's more striking. Just like with anything, man. I don't care how clear the camera is. I don't care what it is. When you get it in hand, that eye-to-hand coordination of handling the piece is going to just mesmerize you on some of these watches. There's titanium watches in there that's going to blow your mind. Mechanical watches that are going to blow your mind. You flip them over. Now, if you look at one of my favorite watches is and I say it's the ultimate, like one of my ultimate grails, is the Omega Speedy 57. When you flip that watch over and see the case back, you're like, it's crazy. There's micro brands doing the same thing. It's micro brands are doing like similar to what they're doing, man. The artistry that goes into these watches, man. The stories of it. William Wood, I love the story of how they use repurposed fireman equipment. You know what I'm saying? Vintage fireman equipment. Now it has an NH35 in that watch, but like the craftsmanship of it, like it kind of goes away, and it's like you start considering and start thinking like, should I? Hold on, wait, should I? And I'm gonna tell you, before you buy anything, if you do buy anything out of there, I'm going to tell you to hold off until you make your full sweep around there, because you mess around, and let's say you had $2,000 to spend on watches, right? You're gonna find some inexpensive watches. Spinnaker is like Spinnaker and Islander watches are the kings of craftsmanship and price value. There's nobody else in there that's cracking at that level, man. And then Mark always has this promotion. If you walk in with the Islander watch, he'll give you $50 in your hand. You can literally walk away with $50, which I've seen people do that. It's like you getting paid to come see the watch, right? But he already see that you got an Islander on, so he's like, okay, you've already spent money with me, so it's all good. But my thing is this, bro. Here's my thing. If you go and spend that money before you go check everything out, you may regret it. You may regret it. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be some companies there that's going to knock your socks off, bro. Oris. Oris is one of the sponsors, like founding sponsors or something like that. And I think Christopher Ward, there's like 4 other ones. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But I think Hain may be there. We talked about Swiss Watch Company. Gosh, I can't even think, man. It's like, I don't think, I didn't see Dufresne. I don't know if Dufresne's going to be there. But there, I mean, 130 different brands. I guarantee you, your socks are going to be knocked off with some of these brands. And listen to the stories. That, man, Christopher Ward alone is going to rock you. But then you get to see all these other different brands that you've never heard of that's going to excite you, right? And you may even say, because I've said this before, why aren't these brands talked about on YouTube? And it's like, I mean, you can't get to all of them. I try to cover, when I go to those type of events, I try to cover a brand that you like, that's not talked about. Because you're going to always hear the same companies all the time. And going to an independent micro brand event, man, it's next level, man. That's all I can say. It is next. Your Bears looking pretty good. Yeah, I seen that, bro. Ooh, them Cowboys. Oh my gosh. Man, I wasn't even gonna talk about football in this episode, but sheesh. And then Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones. It was his birthday. Didn't he turn 82 yesterday? He turned 82 to see his team get beat down, man. Maybe he should have sold the team on his birthday. Sell it. Just sell it. Hey, go put your head in the hole, man, like an ostrich, bro. God, dog. This the quietest. This is the quietest I've heard. Wait, did y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I don't hear no cowboy chants. What them cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Man. Bro, look, hey, I tell you what, any of your Cowboy fans, your friends, your family, reach out to them today, man. Send them a get well soon card. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that they are safe, all right? Send some love, man. This isn't a time to, I mean, they already got shellacked yesterday, man. This ain't the time to be dumping stuff, heaving coals over their head, man. They already in bad shape, man. Man. Whew, mercy. Long Island is matching the 50. He's going to give you another 50 if you spend on the island. Yeah. That's the other thing I did say. He does. Because I don't have it with me, but I paid it. Man, Mark took off. Oh, man, he looked out for me, boy. Woo. Islander watches, man, I'm telling you, and I'm not sponsored or by them or nothing like that, but put that watch on, boy. That watch is phenomenal. That's some good stuff. Your health, wealth, and wisdom hoodie is awesome. Thank you. My football season is over full force ahead with the Rangers now. I won't watch another clown glare. Hey, bro, you got to go down with your team, but I get it, though. Wait, you like Invicta? Hey, bro, we got Invicta. I got Invicta pieces all over the place, bro. Got right here. We got right here. Yeah. Hey, we get to the point, you know, I was heavy once I started making my way to other brands past Invicta. I found myself in the state of explaining myself, right? But Invicta this, but this, but that, and I remember having this conversation with a collector over at Moria Jewelers. And this is what he said. This is what this guy, me and him talking, and I just expressed myself. And I'm gonna be like, if you're new here, I'm very transparent. And I told him, I said, man, I really like the brand. I was in love with it from 2014 all the way up to now. And I've had my ups and downs with the company. I've had my ins and outs. I think the people are amazing. I said, man, but the one thing I just can't get past, man, it's like all of the stuff that's said about watching the Invicta brand online. And I started doing more research, and I was like, man, some of you guys, some of the people that are promoting this hatred towards Invicta, like some of you guys aren't even putting your hands on the product, and you're putting out this information, and then all of your people in the chat are like, yes, get out the pitchforks, get out the fire, the tiki torches, and let's go and attack people. And I've even seen the comments where it's like, yo, yeah, Invicta collectors are just watch people that don't know any better. And I said, that's funny. And I'm sharing this with this guy, and he said, can I tell you that I have watches in my collection that range over $100,000, and you know what watches I won't ever get rid of? I said, what's that? He said, my Pro Diver and my Venom. He said, I would never, and I still wear them. I enjoy wearing them. I put it on, and this is where I started my collection. And I was like, he said, bro, you don't have to explain yourself to people. Just if that's what you love, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty of that. Yo, I was guilty of like coming to the rescue, like, oh, I got to defend Invicta, but like, you don't. And I say that because some people like, bro, If you never caught my earlier videos of this channel, if you just got here, man, the first what 3-4 years, Invicta everything, a whole everything, reviews, the cruise. I was waking up. Y'all remember the episode that's been with me for a long time? Me waking up off the couch talking Invicta. Yeah, bro. Like I went crazy. That's what it is. But yeah, I don't shy away. I don't shy away from what I like at all. Trap, I heard you're going to send me that Spinnaker watch for a review. You want to review it, bro? I have no problem with that. What? Oh my gosh. I was watching a nature show, right? And the guy that was, what was he talking about? I forgot what he was covering. I think he was covering like when predators or animals attacking. And he had on, I think he had on a hybrid, Sabakwa hybrid. I believe that he had a Sabakwa hybrid on. Then I was watching this interview with this guy talking about Bumpy Johnson, and he had on a Lupa chronograph. I am playing, brother. I know. Hey, but that's the thing, though, bro. I've never shied away from that, man. If somebody asks, like, yo, bro, I would love to review something, you know what I'm saying? If you got, like, I don't mind, bro. I don't mind, man. Like, I've never been, you know, stingy with stuff like that, man. I live day to day, man. It's just stuff. I enjoy it, man. But I enjoy this even more, man. Just interacting with folks and talking watches and stuff like that, kicking it. I mean, even the bad part of, you know, like the controversial part, I don't mind tackling that stuff, man. I do hate the cowgirls, the Diddy treatment. Boy, I do hate the comments, the lewd comments about the like the racial stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then when y'all get some of these people come in with the political stuff, then I get the you people all act the same. I hate that. I hate those. I'm a diehard Seiko guy myself. Hey, that's cool, man. I jump into Seiko with certain, and I'm gonna tell you one. What is my favorite Seiko? That King Seiko is dope though. I don't want to pay the price for it, and I'm not paying the price for it. If I could get that King Seiko at a reasonable price, I would definitely get that. I think that's ice water, boy. That thing is ice water. Really like that, man. I definitely rock that. But overall, man, I'm like, I don't really have a theme to my collection at this point. Because like, if I set all of my watches out, everything, you know what I'm saying, from my Deep Blue to my Constantine Weiss to Invicta to my Seikos, bro, like, if you looked at it in its entirety, I guarantee you'd be like, man, where you going, Trap? What is this? You all, and that's just what I just like it, man. I really dig it, you know. And I'm gonna tell you this too, for those of us that have been collecting for a while, I wouldn't be opposed to saying at one point, why not throw an expensive piece in your collection? You don't have to, but I'm saying something that you like. So if you like a moon phase type person, right? And you say, you know what, I really like a moon phase. I'm gonna get the best moon phase I could possibly buy, right? I saw Longines has a moon phase. They're different prices. They're like $2,100 to $3,600, depending on which one you get in their master collection. And I was looking, what was the guy's name? I was on his channel yesterday. He was live, and it actually just the live ended abruptly. It wasn't Gary. Was it Gary? It wasn't Gary. Older guy. I mean, I think he's in Switzerland too. Real cool guy. He greets you like that. You know, I'm bad with names. So Tim, it was something. Forgive me. But we were talking about moon phase, and moon phase isn't a complication that you just have to have, but it's really it's magical in my opinion. Just knowing like the different phases of the moon, it's dope. Let me just call it what it is, man. It's a dope feature. And I will eventually get one. I'll more than likely get the Longines, and I'll have it on the I'll get that master collection. It's about, the one I want is $2,700. Hit that like button, yeah. Noctour, what's up, bro? Trap, have you thought about reaching out to Trasker to see if they will send you some watches in for review? They're about the revamp entire. I'll do that after this live. I'll do that. I'll reach out because I actually like Trasker. I saw one, the like that blue colorway, light blue, like almost like a Tiffany blue. Man, Trasker, whew, that's a great watch, bro. Trasker is a, man, just looking at it, man. And that's and going back to, like, if you've never been to one of those wind-up shows, this is what you're going to feel, especially if you have like this burning desire to see more watches or just to learn. Man, you go to these wind-up, you're going to lose your freaking mind. you're going to lose your everlasting mind. Let's see. Vic, get him. What you talking about? What Magnum comment, bro? Wait till Invicta ever go to. Wait, does Invicta ever go to any of these events? They do not. The last time Invicta went to an event like this was Basel World back in 2013. That's the last time Invicta's been to one of these events. When Basel World, and I don't know how many times. No, that's the last time I saw, 2013 or 2014, somewhere around that time frame. They were at Basel World. But Invicta hasn't been out like that. Nope, haven't seen it. That would be a twist if Invicta came in and did something like that, but no, I haven't seen it. Shoot, I would like to see Wing go to some of these events. That'd be something different. Somebody email Wing, be like, yo, Wing, we want to see you at the next wind-up. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's kind of far for him to go because he's coming out of Florida. And having to go all the way up to either Chicago, San Francisco, or New York is a trek for him, but I think it'd be worth it. Ever since I got SJ Echo 093, I haven't, to be honest, Phoebus, just to have, not to wear. You haven't worn it yet, your Phoebus? I have an Islander Phoebus collab. Now I also have a Spinnaker Islander collab. What would people say about my collection if they saw it? That you crazy? They'd be like, God, dog. Like, why do you have so many? Like, this is overwhelming. I think they head a pop, bro. It's too many watches to see at one time. They'll be on watch overload. You don't have a direction either. I know you say you like Pro Divers is your collection, bro, but you got everything. So I'm a Timex collector, and I love them. Collect what you want. It's not your collection, not the next person. It's your collection, not the next person. You say you're a Timex collector? Let me get a couple of them Timexes, bro. That's just one of your collections, right? Is that what you're telling me, Mr. Timex? I'm gonna leave you alone, T White, but you know I can heat you up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone, Mr. 9 to 10 watches. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone right now, bro. Talking timepieces. They would say you're living in the Invicta stock room. Wow, Trap, I had a Venom Sun and Moon phase on yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. Yo, I can't keep spending my lunch breaks with you guys. Yes, you can, Don Juan. Come on back in here. I'm always getting back. You're always late getting back. The Longines flagship Heritage Moon phase is a beauty as well. They just came out with 3 more colors too. Yeah, I know. Sunburst dials are, yes. Sunburst dials is it. I'm telling you, man. Sunburst dials, man, just hit different. Just hit different, man. This is what, man, I go back to this. Kevin and anybody that's going out to this or considering going out to this event. Mark my words. I'm telling you, you're gonna come back like, Trap, you was not lying. You are going to be blown away. It's gonna be overwhelming. I'm telling you, if you've never been, it's gonna be overwhelming. There was a young man in Chicago that when I went to Minutes and Hours, He literally said, yo, this is my first time being out here. I heard about it. I came in just to see. He said, do you think I can get through this in 20 minutes? I said, do what in 20 minutes? He said, learn about everything. I said, absolutely not. You'll spend 20 minutes at Christopher Ward by. Yeah, I'm good. You'll be over there at Christopher Ward for 25 minutes by yourself. And especially if you go to wind up, it's 20. Like if you don't get there in enough time for Christopher Ward, yeah, good luck. And then Islander. And then you in New York too? All of the Islander fans that's out there? Oh yeah, good luck. I saw that line. Now, I wasn't there last year, but there were several YouTubers that was live, and I saw those lines. Ridiculous. Welcome in, everybody. My mind will be blown for sure. I promise, Joe, you watch. Watch what I tell you. Good afternoon. RDNR. Lee, we had some of those people here again. Yep. Lee is back up in the building. It's the salmon dial one. Yeah, okay, I like that. You had a really nice green dial watch you showed off recently. That was stunning, but can't remember the brand. Green dial. I got so many darn watches, I can't even remember. Was it? No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been that one. What did I have? So my Islanders aren't green. Oh no, I have to think about that. Okay, New York is 2 hours from you. New York 10 hours from me. We got another Seiko guy in there. Timex came out with some new ISO divers. Automatic, looks like 62. I gotta look at that. I didn't know they came out with it. I gotta check those out. Pan Am Timex is looking good. I think, yeah, I seen that one too. Timex GMT titanium, but can't. Jay Moore, what's happening? No, they're not leaving. So, all right. It was a rumor mill, bro. Somebody spread the rumor that JTV and Invicta was parting ways. They're not. That was a rumor somebody put out just to be, I don't know what they was thinking. Honestly, don't know. I can only assume that they just wanted to be in the conversation. I did a live on it, last week? And we had a talk. We talked about it, and it was like, yo, it looked like the chicken's coming home to roost, or whatever the case was. And that's not the case. It's not true. It was rumor mill. Somebody spread that on Facebook, as if they talked. And they so one person stated that they heard it from, they got that information from, I think Shop HQ. And like when you start thinking about it, I'm like, okay, what does Shop HQ have to do with JTV business? It makes no sense. But I guess they spun it. They had to keep going with it. Like, well, no, because Invicta talked to Shop and was like, hey, we're coming back. So the rumor, and I didn't put that portion out, but yeah, the rumor just got worse and worse. And I talked to the source this morning, and the source actually went on Facebook and addressed that rumor. And here we are. So no, they actually had a show this weekend. And then for all the people that missed my show last night, don't miss, go to invictastores.com. There's going to be a link in there that takes you to the podcast. The podcast will be RJ with a special guest. And then there'll be for those people that love the number ones of the number one edition, and we know for a long time Invicta has not put the number ones out into circulation. You have an opportunity of getting those number ones now. So they'll be on Friday 4 to 6. Okay. Timex North editions, titanium. It's not bad. It's not, but I'm not sure on the price tag for a Timex. Yeah, I figured that's what you were saying. I think that was one of the main complaints. That is the main complaint about the new Timex. Is like, yo, we like it, but we like your Timex. Why are you so expensive? And that is, I don't know. You know, it's crazy, man. Like I don't know, man. It's just, as a consumer, I see companies like Aragon put out a watch that is full titanium, and it's rocking the Miyota 9015, and he sold that watch for $175, which is ridiculous. It's like unheard of. It still got 200 meters of water resistancy, screw down crown, sapphire crystal. Like, it has all the stuff like super luminova. Like, it's crazy. The lume is like ridiculous, right? For under $200. Now that watch since then, because that was special pricing if you got in at the time, I think that watch goes for, like, it's still under 300. I think it's like 250 or something like that. So Timex has that, and it has a Miyota 9039 or something in it, or whatever the Miyota's GMT is. Was it the 9075? Correct me, but like what they say in politics, fact check me. Yeah, $600 is a lot, bro. $600 is a lot, man. And we're still like, we love to collect, man, and we want what we want. But like, some companies are like, hey, man, they're going up on those prices. They are. And I'm pretty sure that whoever, before they launched that watch, I'm pretty sure the execs was like, man, I'm pretty sure people gonna love this, but that price is gonna hit them over the head. And it did. It bust you over the head. I hope we see another Subway World Series. Oh, yeah. Pilot Hamilton khaki is also a unique design. Yeah. Hush about the New York Islanders trash team. Trap was good, man. Man, chilling, man. Chilling. Literally chilling, because it's cool out here. Oh. Thank you. Bro, now I feel like a stupid. I got on a different frame. This the Travis. I was sitting there like, when you said, I was like, green dial, what? And I got it on, man. It was a snake and it bit me in the mouth. PRX Chrono. You know what watch I'm excited to see? It's not out yet. It's that PRX carbon fiber. I'm excited to see that. I am definitely excited to see that. I'm waiting for it to come into the shop, man. My man Jake he's letting me know that as soon as it comes in, he's gonna let me know. I'm gonna go up there, check it out, hold it in hand. It's under $1,000. Man, I just think like there's some companies out here that's putting out great watches at a great price and giving the people what they want. You know, and there's some that are making you pay for it, but there's definitely enough out here. It is. Yep. Switch computers. Be right back. Okay. I'm gonna go watch the new Penguin episodes afterwards. Oh, I gotta go check that out. I saw the first episode. I love my PRX. Great everyday wear. Yup. Gave my PRX away. Do y'all have a preferred movement in your watch? I'm gonna tell you this. I've actually I'm comfortable with Miyota. I'm comfortable with Miyota because of the price and because how many watches I have. I prefer to have a Miyota movement because I like the high beat movements. I do. I just love the sweeping motion of it. So I prefer to have that just because I know at one point when I have to service it, it's not gonna kill me, right? That or I mean the Edda 2824, a three-hander for me, man. I'm good. You know, I like my chronographs. Don't get me wrong, but that wouldn't be my first choice to have like a chronograph movement. I would much rather have a three-hander. I don't necessarily have to have a date all the time. I got my phone. I just like to have a clean dial. But if I had to say my preferred movement, it'd be like a Miyota 9000 series, whatever. You know what I'm saying? 9015 is plenty is good enough for me. Trap right now is 250. Okay. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Trap, yeah, the fact that this Timex is close an argument for me. They have mini banger watch under $200. It's just hard to open my wallet at that price. And Lee, this is the other thing too, man. I said this yesterday, even with that new Protect watch that's possibly coming out. I'm sure the thing is gonna be pricey. I'm pretty sure the thing's gonna be over $18,000. You know what I'm saying? And if you just have to have a square watch, man, you have Maine is one. And you got Aragon has a square watch that you can get for what, $150, $200, somewhere around there. You got Bell and Ross, and you can get a Bell and Ross for as low in the square form, what, 27. Like I would tell you, like, if you don't want to buy it new, you can find them for like $1,900 or $2,000, somewhere around there. I've seen the Bell and Ross, or like go to Joma Shop and see if they got them. I don't know if they sell Bell and Ross. I'm pretty sure they do, but yeah, man. I'm like, I'm just, yeah. There's some companies that are pricing us out, bro, and there's some people that's itching. They got the money, they want to spend it. But those of us that are used to Timex and the prices that they have, now you got a $600 watch. You're like, whoa, no sir, I'm past on that. Put that. Oh, you want this one? Linen dial. This got a Salida 200 in it. Closed case back, but it got that Texas star back there because it's made in Austin, Texas. I think it's built in Austin, Texas. I like this watch, man. This watch is so clean. I'm bringing it with me on vacation, so this watch is clean, boy. Clean. This is clean, boy. Woo. Sheesh. I'm gonna tell you another clean watch, man, that I got in my backpack. Gotta watch out, make sure Lee's not around. You know how he like to. Hey, man, I got some viewers too, man. They came I'm gonna call this sucker out too. I doubt he's watching right now either. I doubt he's watching. He's not in the chat. He gonna say he was working. He be like, man, I'll be watching Trap. But it's a channel called Meat and I. They got on here and said that I'm always out and I'm eating good and I never feed my wife because my wife had surgery. And I'm like, you said that to your audience out of pure ignorance because my wife is well taken care of. You sucker. You 63rd deviant. Anybody from 63rd and Halsted, man, can't be trusted. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Weeze. You from 63rd and Halsted. Talking about Trap always eating good. Bro, I had grits and fruit and coffee. And hold up. And water. There you go. But here's another clean watch, man. I'm talking about clean. Clean. And because, get this. You have, like, people are hell-bent on having Swiss made. They're hell-bent on, like, hey, it has to be a luxury watch. It has to have that history, right? You don't get no better than Longines, man. He's one of the top guys out there. And look at that, man. That thing is delicious, boy. Man, dive watch on. Oof. Another purchase that I definitely, and you know what? That 1269 is really what got me on this watch. Oh, yeah, man. God, dog, boy, that's... Stop lying. You have your set aside. Always understood. I've always understood watches. It's a front piece. Most expensive is better. Yeah, but I mean, Dakota is a snob. A to B used as a front piece. Most expensive equals better. Does it? Doesn't, like, the most expensive watch, does that mean? Okay, if that's the case, Trump got a watch coming out, Tourbillon, that thing's $100,000. Is that better than a Nautilus? Is that better than the beloved Rolex? How about Omega or Panerai? Chopard, IWC. What else we got? Is it better than Breitling? I mean, Chrono Swiss. Chrono Swiss got a $41,000 watch. It's called the Dracula. The watch is beautiful. But I mean, you said it. You said the most expensive. So what about Richard Mille? Richard Mille is extremely expensive, right? I think the average watch of that was $275K. Is that better than any of the watches I just named? AP? I don't know. I agree. Leave for the price. I would buy a Citizen Aqualand. Yeah, Citizen is. Mito has one. Mito has a watch that's square too, and I rock that Mito Multi-Ford. I'll rock that all day. Mito is fresh. I posted one on my Instagram yesterday. I'm staring at the back of your head, right? Hey, bro, get out of here, man. Hey, man, y'all call the police, bro. 6% now. Clean watch. All right, Trap. Have a great rest. All right, Swag. Catch you later. History is a bonus point for me, but I don't always buy on history. Frederic Constant, for example. Yeah, Frederic Constant got some heat. Oh, yeah. Quit playing. I'll mess with that. I'll buy one of those. Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. I do not agree that most expensive makes it better. I'm seeing a lot of Movado ads all of a sudden. Anyone else? Luciano, and you're going to see him because they got, like, Ludacris is a sponsor now. I don't know when he became a sponsor, but, like, Ludacris has a great following. Now, here's the deal with me. I'm going solely off of my experience with Movado. I sold Movado when I worked at a jewelry store, K Jewelers. And the one gripe I have with Movado is the price. They really don't discount that much because they feel they don't have to. Outside of the museum piece is nice. I say Movado is a good piece to have to add to your collection as a quartz watch. Not at the price though. Not the price, especially right now. The competition is crazy. Now, the history of that Movado, what was it called? The high moon or whatever it was. I can't remember the exact history of what that moon piece is at the 12 o'clock. But based on what you have, the quartz piece that's in it, it's cool, but it doesn't have the same weight it did back in the 80s. It just don't. You know, like, Movado was highly sought after, but you have so many different options, man. And for the price you're talking about, if you got the Movado Bowl, that's around $600. And all it is, that top piece, the whole, like, bezel and crystal is one piece. So if you scratch the bezel at any point, you have to send it out to get repaired. And this is an expensive repair. You got to send it back to Switzerland. Hold on, man. What in the world? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm actually about to end this live because I have to get going. But you're going to see that Movado commercials. I don't agree with Movado's pricing. I don't agree to their they have a dive watch that I think is like it's not worth the price. It's not. And they got an ETA-based movement in it. 2824, I think it is. I'm like, bro, get that out of here, man, because you can get an ETA 2824 for under $1,000 in dive watches. A lot better, even name brand watches. So I don't think Movado is good for the price. I was calling the police on Lee. Yeah, I am. I sure am. I like watches, but I find it hard to argue that for the money timepiece, anything is better than a G-Shock. More accurate, more durable, cheaper in maintenance, and disposable. Boom, there you have it. Kelly, I'm going to tell you this. I have no argument there. I have no argument. I mean, G-Shock is, when people ask certain times, they'll ask, like, what would I recommend? And I always say, what is your price point? Some people are like, I don't want to spend more than $100. G-Shock, Casio, the Casio Duro quartz piece, nice dive watch. That thing is phenomenal. You can buy a number of watches. You can buy an Invicta Pro Diver automatic at $85 on Amazon. You can buy Eddie's Dive. There's a lot of watches that you can buy for low cost, flat out. You're like, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So the G-Shock If that's your one and done, I have no argument. When I was in the Army, that's all I wore with G-Shocks. That and Armatron. And my Armatron lasted me through all of my training. When I got to Iraq, shoot, G-Shock served me well. It was just my analogs when I put those analog watches on certain missions and tore those suckers up, man, because some watches can't withstand explosions. So just let you know, some do though. Some people like. I'm gonna tell you what. Hey, it was a commander that had his Rolex on, bro, and that Rolex survived a beating. So I know we talk about Rolex. Sometimes we like, and it's not even a Rolex. It's sometimes people get so obnoxious in explaining it, but I seen a Rolex survive a couple of explosions. Now I'm pretty sure he had to get his service when he got back home, but that sucker was still working. I said, man, you crazy. There's no way I'd have took that into battle. No. Like you spent, but, well, he still spent like, what, $7 grand back then on that. But again, you know what I'm saying? Stupid talk to text. Laurier Ferrer has been hitting all the right looks lately for me. Kevin, Laurier, a winner. Laurier, a winner. Laurier, a winner. Yeah. I'm pleased with mine. Goodbye, everyone. I'm about to come back. I'm about to end now. Meeks. Wiley, he just said he was about to get off, but you know his mouth. Look, man, I'm waiting for the police to escort me because I know you somewhere around here, bro. I can't leave without, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you, I don't know, you probably got a whole bunch of people waiting for me outside, bro. Out of here. Jordan LeBron. Okay. Thank you, bro. I was gonna say, hey, we talking watches, bro. We talking watches, man. Man, Eddie's Dive has me a little curious. Eddie's Dive is it. Hey, for the price, I have an Eddie's Dive in my collection. It's not bad. It's not bad for the price, man. I'm telling you. You guys do not have to spend over $1,000 on a watch if you just want something on your wrist and you like the design, overall aesthetic. And even if you are frequent to YouTube or social media and you don't see your watch talked about, if your watch is talked about in a bad light, who cares? You bought it for you. If it attracted you off just a still picture and you got it and you fell in love with it, man, you better rock that sucker, man, like it's a $10,000 watch. Because it's yours. It belongs to you. That's your style. That's what you like. And that's what it is. And with that being said, I'm up out of here, man. Let me put my stuff up, man. I make sure Lee ain't trying to jack me. Be breezy. Comes to the front. Nope, I'm going out the back. How about that? And you don't even know where the back is. I jump over the fence. Out of here. You're not about to catch me up, sir. Man, what you thought this was? See, I'll talk to the stop sign. Yeah, I'm cool. I'll talk to the stop sign. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't laugh. Don't encourage her, man. Don't encourage her. Y'all don't laugh, man, because like she ain't gonna stop. She gonna keep going, man. She gonna say something else, man. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna let it happen. I'm out of here, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. And remember, if you don't have the facts, don't put it out, man. Stop trying to be somebody that you're not. You feel what I'm saying? Because when that happens, you just make a fool out of yourself. You can't be everybody. Be yourself. Stop all the cap. Feel me? To the next Lightning Strike, man. Y'all be blessed.